Alright, well this is a couple things I picked up at the swap meet the other day. Saturday, went down there with my buddy Dave. There was an automotive swap meet, and then we went to a gun show. And I got these inside, so I must have got these at the gun show. Anyway, they're the least exciting. Got them for a buck a disc. 24 grip, 3M. That ought to take some metal off. I need to do a bunch of grinding here anyway, so let's see here. Well, that one, this one might need to do a little. Oh yeah, look at the bow in there. That's why I can't get it closed. Anyway, picked up another one of these. This isn't quite as nice as the one my buddy found me at a yard sale. But it came with several different back plungers. So it is a back plunger style, like the other one. And then this thing is to get it away from it or amplify it or something. I don't remember. Maybe there's a tip in here that lets that ball kind of capture in there a little bit better. Yeah, I guess part of me is half expecting that the guys on YouTube will tell me what I got. So, I kind of got that part figured out. That goes on there, and then the indicator goes in there, and then I can clamp that on the side and stuff. Might slip together a little easier if I clean it up a bit, but you know, that doesn't seem to have its own home, so I'm not quite positive. It's supposed to. Sure seems like it's part of the set or whatever, but the glass is cracked, but I don't think that's really going to matter a whole lot. Oh. See it stick? Okay, well, the gauge itself may not be worth much here. I'm not sure. It's sticking down there, you know, but if you bring it up a bit and zero it out, there's some spring pressure there. I think it ought to work just fine. But it is a Starrett. So that was part of the reason why I bought it. And yes, I did pay 40 bucks for it. Maybe not a killer deal, but didn't seem like too bad a deal. This thing here, this is kind of cool. This is a tachometer. And at first I didn't think it was working, and then when I told the guy, I was like, well, I'm not sure it's working or whatever. I guess I should widen that out a bit. Basically what it is there's just, for the lower range settings and that stuff, you just can't quite get the torque on it. So I'll have to, it is all mechanical. Swiss made, Herman H. Stitched in New York. So the, you know, granted I'd have to spin it even faster now to get it going. So I'm down on the low one, 100 to 400. So it appears to work. I'll have to play with that some more. Maybe when I get the mill fired back up, I will be able to pick an RPM on it and set it up. But it comes with several little adapters. Inverted cone. Not quite sure what this one is. Really don't know. Looks more like a soldering tip, but it has the pin going through down there, and it is split to fit over it. Not exactly sure. Maybe there's a rubber piece missing in that one. So, anyway, it came with the paperwork and everything too. Here's the. Oh yeah, there we go. Price list. December 1st, 1975. Nice. Yeah, so it's got the prices of all the tips on here. Okay, so 103.09. Triangular steel tip, $3.50. All right, that doesn't tell me what it does, so maybe somebody out there in YouTube land can. And then the instructions for use. So I'll have to look those over a bit. And it's complete too. It says this came with 7 accessories, and there's 7 accessories in here. So I kind of figured that was probably worth the 30 bucks. This one, this is probably the first one I bought. It was 20 bucks. And maybe on all these garage sale finds or swap meets and that stuff, we're not supposed to say how much we paid for them. I don't plan on reselling them. And if I do, I don't plan on gouging anybody. So now this is also a Starrett. When I looked at it, I thought I had seen something before where it was a tachometer. And he said he thought it was a tachometer, and I don't know if might be missing something on the end here. I'm not exactly sure. But the only way it could be a tachometer is if it was, you know, if you zeroed it out and then counted for a certain amount of time to see how many RPMs it did, or how many revolutions it did. So I don't really know. I'll have to play with it. Now, I could see it being a revolution counter. But I'm not exactly sure. I have no clue how to use it. So maybe somebody out there can tell me what it is, and then I can research a bit on how to use it. Maybe Mark LaCour, Lazy Machinist. Mr. Pete's probably done some on that too, so I'll have to see if I can find something. Just a scale. I've got another scale nearly identical to this. Oh, this is all SAE. I've got one with metric on one side and the other, but I kind of like the hook there. Now this thing, here's another. Please tell me what it is. It's a Starrett as well. There's the card in it. Handle's disengaged for shipping. Okay, so now this will hold the position by tightening it up. Let me widen out again. Okay, so if you loosen it up, it'll move all around, and you can stop it in any spot there. But if you look at these runners, I mean, it's almost like, you know, it's supposed to fit in something else. You know, slide in something else. So I really don't have any clue there. And let's see if I remember right. Okay, so this whole thing moves up and down here. So it's like when it comes down, that takes up the slop, and then it'll push on this plunger. And if you're pushing between these two, it'll give you an indication. You know, but this will float. Oh, and this. Oh, I would have thought that would have locked it down. But it doesn't. Looks like something else. Looks like that's almost a little collet in there for something else to fit into, but that's all there is. So, but it appears to work okay. And it's just a 1/1000th. Oh, there we go. That doesn't clamp down the floating part. It clamps down this part. So I guess I could take a measurement and clamp it and pull it out. And this end, it loosens up too. Okay, I thought maybe there might be a scribe there or something. Oh, how about this? I will bet those. That end's rounded, so that's got to be the contact end. So I'm going to guess, yes. That goes in there. Tighten it down so it can't come out. Alright. Somebody can give me some kind of idea of what the purpose is. I can see a few uses for it repurposed. So, anyway, that was a whole $20. Which sounds even better now that I know that the extensions are in here. Okay, I think that's yeah, and I'm going to disengage it, putting it back in there so it doesn't bang around. And I'll just, well, I'll leave that out. So, that was about the only thing I was looking at the car swap meet for, was see if I could find any of those. So, that's it for now.